Kanye West has reportedly rebounded from his split with Kim Kardashian by marrying Bianca Censori, who works for his fashion brand Yeezy. Their relationship is still very recent, and their secret marriage got many people questioning how exactly this all happened. In today's video, we'll explore the question on everyone's mind: who is Bianca Censori, and how did she become Kanye West's new wife so quickly? Kanye's massive ego, arrogance, bad personality, and bipolar disorder have inevitably made all of his previous relationships fail. So will this one work? Well, I've got my opinions. Let's find out and jump right in. So your boy Yeezy and Kim K were legally declared single in March of 2022. However, less than a year later, it appears that West has remarried, and his new wife works for his company, Yeezy. Reportedly, Bianca Censori and Kanye had a private wedding-like ceremony, but they have not filed a marriage certificate to make it legal. So, technically your girl is still on the market. Just saying. It was also reported that West was seen wearing a gold wedding band while having lunch with Censori in Beverly Hills on January 9th. Additionally, West released a song about her called Sensory Overload the previous month. The beginning verse of the track is, "And the Bible said I can't have any more sex till marriage," which may be a hint about West's sudden decision to get remarried. It's worth noting that Ye has kept a lower profile since his disturbing anti-Semitic remarks and Hitler comments generated public outrage and lost him numerous business deals, including his lucrative Adidas Yeezy collection and his billionaire status back in October. He's also lost a whole lot of fans, in addition to the ones he's been steadily losing over the years due to disturbing remarks and actions. Kim hasn't commented on West's alleged new marriage, and Censori and West have only been seen together very recently. However, Kim has sent some cryptic messages that made people question what they were about. We'll talk about that a bit later, so stay tuned. Bianca Censori is a 27-year-old woman from Melbourne, Australia. She attended Carey Baptist Grammar School in Melbourne and went on to earn a master's degree in architecture from the University of Melbourne. Censori has worked as a design consultant at Collective in South Yarra and as a student architect at DP Toscano Architects in Collingwood. During her studies, Censori ran a jewelry label called Nylon's Jewelry, which was active from 2013 to 2017. In a 2016 interview, she discussed the challenges of managing her business while also being a student. Censori stated that she kept her studies and business separate, but found inspiration from both. In November 2020, she moved to Los Angeles to work as an architectural designer for Yeezy, the fashion label owned by Kanye West. Emphasis on the word fashion. According to a biography from Melbourne Design Week, cited by the Sydney Morning Herald, Censori's work incorporates philosophical, aesthetic, and cultural references to inform her designs for buildings and objects. So, why does a fashion company like Yeezy need an architect on the payroll? Alright, now nobody is completely sure how the two met. However, Bianca's schoolmate revealed how they allegedly met. During a recent appearance on Nova FM's Ben, Liam, and Bell show, a friend of Bianca Censori, who identified herself as Kate, shared some details about the new wife of Kanye West. Kate revealed that she knew Bianca well from high school, where she was part of the popular group known for her large breasts. I guess everyone's got their niche for which they are known, right? However, Kate clarified that Bianca was not one of the mean popular girls. She was actually a nice person. Kate also spilled the beans on how Kanye and Bianca met, claiming that the rapper slid into her DMs on Instagram and asked her to work for him. Oh, so there go the qualifications. She had a juicy IG. She also mentioned that she was unsure if Bianca was still an architect after dropping out of college to work with Kanye. Recently, Kanye West and his alleged wife Bianca Censori were spotted together at a local gas station. The couple, who tied the knot in a non-legal ceremony not so long ago, purchased an energy drink at the convenience store before Censori began pumping gas as West stood outside the car. The newlyweds both wore their matching wedding bands for the outing and wore similar outfits. This isn't the first time the couple has been spotted together. A week before that, they were seen spending Valentine's Day with Russell Simmons and producer 88 Keys. Y'all think? The four of them were photographed leaving an AMC theater in Hollywood after catching the new film Infinity Pool. In January, they were photographed shopping at a Beverly Hills Balenciaga store, even though the luxury fashion house had severed ties with West following his anti-Semitic social media posts. Censori has been working as an architectural designer for West's Yeezy brand since November 2020. Regardless, it remains unclear when the couple started dating. The couple's wedding came as a surprise to many, but Censori's relative Alicia Censori reported that she was super happy for them both. Even Bianca's sister Angelina Censori stated that it's very exciting news for both my sister and the family, but we choose to have some privacy for the time being. Kanye West was also spotted out on a date with his new wife, Bianca Censori, at Beauty and Essex restaurant in Hollywood on Tuesday evening. However, the rapper opted to conceal his entire head and face with a knitted ski mask, leaving only his eye holes exposed. Well, that worked out well. Nobody knew it was him at all. While it's unclear whether the couple was enjoying their date night, Bianca seemed preoccupied with her phone. The outing was in stark contrast to a week earlier, where Ye was more vocal with photographers. Shortly before the marriage news broke, Kim Kardashian posted 2 quotes on her Instagram story around the time news of West's alleged marriage to Bianca Censori came out. The first quote said, "Just remember, the black sheep turns into the goat. Keep doing you." The second quote that followed said, "People who want to see you win will help you win. Remember that." Now y'all know she dropped the phone on the bed as if it was a microphone after she posted that quote. In a late December interview, Kardashian broke into tears when discussing how hard co-parenting with West has been, especially given his hateful public comments. West and Kardashian have 4 children together: North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. She stated, "One day my kids will thank me for not bashing their dad." She also mentioned, "I definitely protected him, and I still will in the eyes of my kids. For my kids. So, in my home, my kids don't know anything that goes on in the outside world." A few days after news of the marriage came out, a source very close to Kim said that she hates Censori and has been aware of her for some time. The insider added, "Kim hates her. She's pretty, and Kim hates pretty girls." Kanye's relationship with Kim Kardashian ended because of Kanye's bipolar and rude personality, mixed with his controversial opinions and thoughts, some of which we all wish he would have kept to himself. This could happen all over again with Bianca, even though we don't know whether Kanye has changed for the better or not. And we all know how he handled his divorce with Kim. His comments about his ex-wife can be compiled into a lengthy list, as the rapper has not handled their divorce well. During a speech on Skid Row, he disclosed that he had purchased a home near Kim Kardashian's, indicating that God might soon bring them back together. Despite being seen with Julia Fox and other women, Kanye has spent much of 2022 publicly pursuing Kardashian and imploring her to reignite their relationship. Their argument about their children's school also made headlines, with Kanye sharing private messages between them. The rapper responded to one of Kim's messages with, "No, we need to talk in person. You don't have a say in where the kids go to school. Why do you think you get a say? Because you're half white?" That was after she sent him a message that simply said, "Please stop." What's going to happen between him and his new wife is of course hard to predict, but if Kanye follows his own footsteps from the past, things could end badly for both of them. His massive ego, arrogance, bad personality, and bipolar disorder have inevitably made all of his previous relationships fail. So there it is, the story behind Kanye West and Bianca Censori's secret marriage and fresh relationship. The alleged rebound marriage of Kanye has taken many by surprise, especially given that he was only declared single in March of 2022 following his divorce from Kim Kardashian. Although Kanye and Bianca have not yet filed a marriage certificate to make their relationship legal, there is speculation that they are already married based on their recent public appearances together. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on Kanye's new relationship, and please subscribe as we put a lot of effort into these videos. And you already know your boy gots to eat. We'll see you next time.